Hello mermaids, it's Sara Beth here at Southern Belle Reviews, and oh my gosh, long time no see. I have been meaning to make an Empties video for like a hot minute. It's been over a month since I've updated you on anything, and finally I've gotten my life together somewhat, because I'm telling you guys, I have been busy with life. I mean, I'm sure you guys have been too. But I mean, I've been doing yard work. I've been doing landscaping. I've been doing stuff around the house. I've been doing like cleaning before the fall sets in. You know, like nesting like a squirrel. Cleaning the garage. Everything in between. Just trying to get it together, right? So all that stuff had to come first before this. Because this is a hobby. I don't make any money at this. I'm doing this scot-free at my own time, right? So this is Empties number 9. Home Health and Beauty for August and September. I should probably take the makeup out because that's going to be number 10. But I'm going to update you guys on what I used for August and September. And I'm a little late. I know I am, but let's catch up. Okay, you know how I said this was Empties number 9, Home Health Beauty for August and September? Well, I meant these two trick-or-treat buckets right here. So trick-or-treat! Happy October! It is now October the 5th, Saturday, so whatever day I post this, just know that I filmed it on October the 5th. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to see Joker Foley tonight, and I'm super excited about the premiere. I think I'm going to see the matinee. Super, super stoked, guys. My nails are purple and green. Can you see those in the background? But yes, so these are Empties for August and September that I have not updated you guys with. So let's do that now. Fun little fact about me, when I do Empties, they are also mini reviews for a product. And when I'm done doing a mini review for that product, I'm going to choose whether I can recycle it or whether I have to toss it in the trash. I'll let you know whether it's recyclable or not. So this white basket is going to be our recycling bin. And this little vintage wooden bucket is going to be our little trash can for products that can't be recycled. Okay, let's start with the Glade spray. I actually got this on clearance in 2023. It's called Fall Night Long Limited Edition. It had notes of crisp fall air and smoldering woods. It's 8 ounces. I wasn't actually a huge fan of it. I just got it on clearance and it's taken over a year to use it up. So most people would be using this stuff in the fall. I actually finished it recently. It kind of just stayed in the cabinet for a long time, and finally I pulled it out and I was like, I guess 'tis the season, right? Finally finished it up just this month. It had been like halfway down. I just wasn't really as interested in it. I had another pumpkin spray that I liked, but I kind of got tired of that too. But this, I just wasn't a huge fan. I don't think I'd get this again. Maybe if it was like $1 or $2, you know, and I absolutely had to have something for the bathroom. But I don't like stuff with cinnamon in it, so I wouldn't pick this up if I had to spend a whole bunch of money on it. I don't know if this can be recycled or not. Probably not. I'm going to throw it in the tin aluminum basket, which is the white basket. I guess that's wish cycling. I'm pretty sure it can't be recycled. Well, let's throw it in there for now and we'll see what happens. Okay, then we have the Febreze Air Mist Linen and Sky. It's 8.8 ounces. I loved this stuff. When I first got it, we got like a bulk pack. We had 2, and then we got 2 more, and then 2 more after that. You could get packs of 2, so I think we got like 6 at one point. This stuff's really great, but we had a mouse problem because we have an old house. So obviously we have Dodson. They are amazing, by the way. We love Andrew. And so finally we got rid of the mouse problem because we put poison down. But we missed one, and this one mouse died, and I couldn't find it. And it was in my back room, the library room. And I sprayed this stuff to cover up the mouse smell. And oh my god, you guys, every time I spray this stuff now, all I think of is dead mouse. So when I spray this, that's what I think of. I never want to buy it again. Not because I don't like it, but because every time I smell it, it reminds me of that dead mouse smell. Because I tried so hard to cover it up because it was disgusting and I couldn't find it. So yeah, it's not the Febreze's fault because it tried its best, but I can't do it anymore. It's plastic, So can it be recycled? I don't know. I'm gonna put it in there though. So I think these have had their day. Under the sink needs to be cleaned out. There's a bunch of clutter under there, and I really think I should just recycle these. They aren't my favorite design anyway. Now, they could be refilled if I wanted to refill them for a second or third time, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and recycle them because we don't have room for the clutter. I really just don't have room for any extra containers right now, so I'm going to let them go. These are soft soap, hand soap. They're 7.5 fluid ounces, and they're adorable little fish aquarium soap containers. Love them. Very nostalgic, like 90s, 2000s. Love aquarium stuff. This is Monday Hair Care. It's the smooth wheat protein for curly and frizzy hair. It's conditioner. 12 fluid ounces. I loved this stuff. It did have a pump, and because it had a pump, I actually... when I finished this, I refilled it with some cheap Suave strawberry conditioner, and I used this bottle again, and it tricked me into thinking I was using Monday Hair Care again because it was like fancy, the fancy bottle. But I knew what was in it. I knew the Suave was in it, but I tricked myself and it was fun. But at this point, I think I'm ready to recycle it. I think I just don't have room for the clutter. It's time to minimize. But I do love the bottle. I felt like a rich girl when I bought this at CVS because I normally can't afford stuff like this. I don't go to Sephora, you guys. I don't go to Ulta. Like, no way. That's a waste of money right there. Who has money for like a $30 eyeliner? No, I'm gonna spend like $5 and I'm gonna make it last 3 years. And finally, this stuff is empty. It's the Cetaphil Moisturizing Cream for very dry to dry sensitive skin. Do not use this on your face like I did in the beginning. I made a mistake using it on my face, but it's 16 ounces. It's for your body. It hydrates for 48 hours and fully restores the skin barrier. Very good stuff if you have dry skin like in the wintertime. Perfect. Get a jar of this. Maybe not as big of a jar as this, but it'll do the trick. All right, so far everything is gonna be recycled or thrown in the plastics, so that's great. And I'm not keeping any of this, I'm letting it go. I'm gonna go ahead and recycle it. Let it go, let it go. You know what I'm trying to say. Trick or treat again. So this one has some empty candy bags in it. We don't need to go into detail about all the trash that's in here because obviously it's going to get thrown away after this, but it's a bunch of wrappers and stuff. So big bag of almonds, snack size Hershey's, delicious. Inside of that, there's just like, oh, it looks like a bunch of fun stuff in here. Let's pull it out. Oh, I did have some stuff. So I had a Ferrero Rocher white hazelnut bar. Oh, that was interesting. So I can throw this in the paper recycling now. This was good. My husband got this for me. There were 2 birthday cake king-size Kit Kat bars. They were pretty good. My youngest son loved these. I should get some more for his upcoming birthday. So obviously these are going to be a big hit right now. They're the Reese's Peanut Butter Pumpkins. Delicious. Have you guys tried these yet? They're amazeballs. Twix Cookies and Cream. Anybody? Delicious. Oh, these must be the spiders that are on the kitchen table that I got at Dollar General. They're adorable. They're like black velvet with silver legs. I can throw these paper tags in the recycle. My kid must have snuck these in here. They had these new like Betty Crocker Minecraft gummy snacks that he really likes. So we picked up a box of those. Obviously all of these candy wrappers have to go in the trash. You can't recycle them. Kit Kat Duos, mint and dark chocolate. These are so good. I loved these. Like I saved these for a rainy day and I couldn't save them that long because they were delicious. My favorite, personal favorite, Hershey's Special Dark Chocolate. Hello. And then regular Hershey's snack size milk chocolate. And a big bag of Goetz's Cowtails minis. These were so good. I got them for my kids. So all of those are going to be trash. You know what I hate? You know what I hate about Halloween? The waste. the waste everywhere. When you go trick-or-treating, there's going to be candy wrappers littering the sidewalks. I mean, there's already trash all over the sidewalks and the roads as it is. People just throwing their trash out the windows, their spit bottles, whatever. It's gross. It disgusts me how wasteful people are and how they just throw their trash and their cigarette butts everywhere. But on Halloween, the amount of trash, well, that and Christmas, the amount of just trash created from candy wrappers, it's exhausting for me because I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh my gosh, isn't there a better way? Isn't there a better way to do this? That's why I really liked the taffy peanut butter in the wax wrappers. And I know a lot of people hate those. They hate the candies in the wax wrappers, those black taffy, the black and orange peanut butter taffies. But I tell you what, they came in those wax things and they weren't bad for the environment. This is terrible for the environment. I hate this. I hate this so much. There's nothing I can do about it because the companies are producing it and then they're guilting us for buying it like it's our responsibility as consumers. Who doesn't want some chocolate every once in a while? Like, am I supposed to feel guilty for wanting some candy on Halloween? No. They're producing the plastic. Why are they making me feel guilty about buying it? They're the ones doing it. Anyway, rant over. Sorry. I'm almost finished. I swear. So I had gotten these for my mom. She needed them, and then she ended up not needing them. So I used them. They're the Benefiber prebiotic fiber supplements. They're assorted fruit chewables. I did not like them. I was hoping they would help me lose weight. And I had to actually put one in my mouth and then drink water or drink Coke to help it dissolve. Because they're supposed to be chewable, but they're just so hard to chew unless they're old. And then they get soft. So I'm not really a fan. I would just prefer them to be gummies. I don't like these chewable tablets. But I was losing weight there for a while, so they did help a little bit. They're supposed to be a prebiotic fiber that strengthens and nourishes the good bacteria in your gut to support an environment for good digestive health and then gets rid of the bad stuff. So I will recycle this container. Alright, here's a couple things with blister packaging, like the Pokemon toothbrush by Colgate. Super cute little Pokemon Pikachu toothbrushes for my kid. And then the nail file that I got. I can recycle the paper part, but not the plastic part, which is kind of sad. There's a lot of stuff like this, and I can recycle at least part of it. So that's something. I guess it's better than nothing, but it still makes me sad. So this Tom's Children's Silly Strawberry Toothpaste. My youngest son has used this for probably a good 2 years. He's sick to death of it. It's like down to the strawberry right here, but I haven't marked it or anything with a Sharpie. It still has some in it, but he's finally ready to move on to a new toothpaste, and he says, I don't want it anymore. I'm ready for a new one. You can tell it's had its day. It's 4.2 ounces, but I think kids really like this. It's not too much for most kids. It doesn't have a bunch of mint and stuff in it, so I think most kids would prefer this to a lot of the other toothpastes that are on the shelf. So give it a try for your toddler for when they're first starting out. They might really like it. And then my toothpastes are the Crest Pro Health Gum Detoxify and Restore, and this was 3.5 ounces, and I really liked it. I used it up, and then the smaller one is a Colgate Cavity Protection, which is, I guess, a travel size. It doesn't matter how much it is. Okay, 0.85 ounces. So I've used them both up. I'm down to like all of my travel size toothpastes, and that's what I'm trying to use up just to declutter. Use those before I buy a big one, right? Because I don't really need a big one if I have all these little ones. This is currently in the bathroom, still in my soap dish in the shower, but I recommend more than any other soap if you have sensitive skin or eczema. This is the Cetaphil Gentle Cleansing Soap. What you do is you can just use it in the shower on your face. It will come apart if it stays wet, so make sure to keep it dry when you're finished. But it's amazing. It's amazing. It will clear everything right up if you have eczema on your legs or your arms or your face. It's going to help you so much. Just regular old Cetaphil bar soap. For some reason, they're like cleansers. Their gel cleansers didn't help me, but their bar soap did. And one of my tricks as a teenage girl was I would take a rag, okay? I would take just a regular rag, I would get it wet, and then rub it all over this bar of soap. and then I would make sure there were lots of suds. I would take those suds and dab them on my face and let it look like I'm Santa Claus. Wherever it is, dab it on to that place where there's eczema on your face. Sorry, I'm actually using my hands to talk right now, so it looks like I'm shaking, but I'm over here like actually dabbing my face like a crazy person. But dab your face so it looks like there's bubbles all over your face and let them sit for a few minutes and just feel those bubbles working their magic into your skin. It's going to help it so much, and then wash it off when you're ready. It's going to clear up your skin a lot, trust me. And last but not least, this, I haven't even used it yet. It's still in my drawer, but it's the Good Molecules Clarify and Cleanse Bar. I just have the box. I'm going to go ahead and stick it back in here for later. It's the 3.5 ounce soap bar. So the box is pretty cute. We'll see what happens with this. Okay, you guys. So in the blue bucket is what I have to throw away. That's all trash. And what's in the white basket, I can recycle. Isn't that awesome? So there's a bunch of stuff I can recycle. Mostly plastic. And there's a little bit that I'm going to have to throw away, which makes me sad, but you know what? That's okay. That's life, and I'm making an effort. That's why we do these Empties videos, to show what our environmental impact is. So this is really important to me, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it helps you too, and I hope it helps inspire you to maybe create less waste, at least in your beauty and health lifestyle. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come back to my channel, give it a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye, mermaids!